Okay. Hey everyone, this is Purple Ninja Link, and welcome to what I wish I could say was a little bit more of a tradition. Happy All Hallows Eve. Let's play some gosh darn VeggieTales. So, LarryBoy and the Bad Apple came out when I was... Or the video game came out when I was 7 or 8? Maybe... When did this game come out again? I can check this. 2006. I was 8. And I got it because the DVD of LarryBoy and the Bad Apple had a trailer for the game, but it was the PlayStation 2 version, and I had a Game Boy Advance. So I got this version, and while it wasn't a 3D game in which I got to play as LarryBoy, it was a 2D game in which I got to play as LarryBoy, and it was still pretty good. I haven't played it in years, and, well, beyond playing the first couple of levels just to test the copy of the game that I got more recently, so we're gonna do that now. And if anyone's wondering where I was last week, sick. Pokemon should be coming back tomorrow. But for now, let's play some LarryBoy. Create a profile. Right, I think I was asked. We're just gonna overwrite this one. Oh, do I not get enough characters? 5 is all that's allowed. Oops, I went back instead of deleting a character. Okay, we're already off to a good start. Just go with Josh then. That was backspace. Okay. We'll go with normal difficulty. I can't say I'm an expert when it's been so long since the last time I played this game. Bumbleberg Tower. Level 1. Basically, we can flip switches. This is the purpose of this tutorial. Oh right, this game doesn't have voice acting. I can do the voices. I have a really bad British accent. Master Larry, wake up! I'm not asleep, I was just resting my eyes. The hero is always alert. I've received some disturbing news. Junior Asparagus was spotted playing basketball on a construction site. Basketball? The season ended last month. I would have thought baseball or soccer. Perhaps we should be more concerned about where Junior is playing rather than what he is playing. He's at the top of Bumbleberg Tower. You'll have to find a way up to him. No problem, I'm a great climber. And Oscar Onion will slow us. If we collide, we just have to find the green ticket. You can press select to scan the area. Run into more enemies that are going to slow me down. One of the things that I think is particularly interesting about this game is the soundtrack. Depending on your familiarity with the VeggieTales lore, you may or may not recognize this song. Pretty much all of the music in this game is some version of the songs that have been present in past VeggieTales episodes. Hold L to push and pull blocks. So for instance, last level we had the bunny song. This one is, if memory serves, the hairbrush song. You get a power shield. There we go. That was the binoculars that I activated on accident. Drop down there. Where's the block? I guess I have to be standing still to activate a block. By which I mean grab. Oh no. This is mildly problematic. So essentially, what we've got on our hands is a light puzzle platformer. We've got blocks, we've got switches. We've got these nice short little missions. Ah, R is run. Okay. We need to not get leaked on. That was a mistake. You're likely to hear that boing sound a lot from now on, now that I remember how to do that. No. Can't jump that far when I'm slowed down. I feel like that was one of the songs from the Jericho episode, but I don't remember exactly. Man, I forgot we could morph ball in this game. I pretty much get the gist though. Blue cloud, slow down the countdown timer. Going through the pipe. For reasons unknown. I guess those are the collapsing blocks, good to know. That finishes off that mission. Nothing too difficult. Just, you know, all that stuff that you see LarryBoy do in that one episode. Climbing through girders. Right, I forgot. The peas. are there to be obnoxious. You can distract them with the power of dance. SQP will be distracted by the boombox, otherwise you'll stop the platforms, and red clocks speed up the countdown timer. I went past where I wanted to be. First, spoiled again. I do not know if that was the intended solution or not. Probably not. That was an awful lot of dawdling around the point. But there we go. I'm not sure why we're collecting these tickets either. To be fair, I think it's been about as long since I've watched the episode that this is based on. Ah, right, we can grappling hook. I don't remember what the peppers do. Probably nothing nice. Reverse controls, yes, that's excessively terrible. We can chain together multiple... Oh dear. Monster. We can chain together multiple suction cup ear grapples, which is nice. Father. Versus. Alright. I'm on a platform back. Unfortunately, only one thing can be going at a time. So we can't have, say, both a shield and... Oh, there was a grappling thing. Oh well. We can't have a shield and a boombox going at the same time. Or any other combination of things. This is the end of Bumbleberg Tower. Sorry. Finally, the top of Bumbleberg Tower. Can you see Junior Asparagus? Yes, he's playing basketball at the edge of the building. He seems distracted, almost as if he isn't aware of where he is. And he's not alone. Ah, the crusading cucumber. Finally we meet. I am your worst nightmare. A bad apple with a tempting bag of treats. Well, you've got that wrong. My worst nightmare is my grandmother's liver casserole. Bah, your wits won't save you or your little asparagus friend from being tempted by my basketballs. Ha ha ha. We'll soon see. So the whole thing is that this is a game about temptation. Which I now remember having heard that dialogue. Essentially we've got a time limit for how willingly Junior is complicit in this. We gotta play some Donkey Kong. No, I forgot that the basketballs actually do stop you in place. Fortunately, though, we don't really have any trouble here. You may have won this round, LarryBoy, but I'll be back. I've got plenty of tricks up my sleeve. That's an apple that has fallen very far from the tree. Besides, I didn't see any sleeves. LarryBoy, what are you doing here? Want to play some one-on-one? I think that's enough basketball for today, Junior. Besides, this isn't the place for games. Whoa, what are you doing up here? I know that basketball is fun, Junior, but sometimes we can overdo it and get lost in the fun. If you're not careful, you could get fouled by something dangerous. You're right, LarryBoy. I better go. I've got some homework to do. Thanks again for saving me. It's what I do, Junior. I am, after all, a superhero. We did the thing, and without any further explanation, we are in a different place. Welcome to World 2. I don't remember where we are. But this world has switches. I think it's some kind of game-based carnival. Nuts. That was a tough one, Alfred. I think we have a bad apple to deal with. Alfred? What's this? A note. Dear Master Larry, I have the most wonderful news. Top Banana is appearing at the Bumbleberg Funhouse. Top Banana in Bumbleberg. That's Alfred's favorite TV show. Something's fishy. I'll be gone for a while. Please don't wait up. I've left a chocolate cream pie in the refrigerator. Cheerio, Alfred. Pie. Chocolate. Wait a second. This is no coincidence. I have a feeling Alfred may be having a little too much fun in the funhouse. Cucumber away. Is that really the funhouse? We can hit buttons now. Or shoot. Buttons. We do have more than just red and green to deal with. Okay, so that was optional. Darn it. Wow, that even reverses vertical controls. That's mildly irritating. I don't really know what the score contributes. I mean, it's a score, which is kind of an antiquated mechanic anyway. Alright, on this platform. Oh, I see. It's a little bit jarring that the power-ups, what is the point of all the here? Anyway, It's a little bit disorienting that the power-ups will automatically get rid of... There we go. Of any status conditions you have. Like having reversed controls. I did not get many time bonus points that time. Oh well. Oh right, now we have keys. Admittedly, and this is an issue that I've become much more cognizant of recently, this game really doesn't have, or this particular area, and this is the case in a lot of games, but I'm just noticing it in this area in particular. This would be almost impossible for someone who has, you know, any difficulty with color blindness. Oh dear. Okay, well, I was gonna be fancy and dramatically maneuver around that clock, but it turns out I didn't need to. That's right, show off that sweet dance animation while I finish infiltrating the funhouse. But there are a lot of puzzles, especially in older games, that rely entirely on color. And a lot of these, you know, given their whole relying entirely on color thing, don't have any other indicator of what goes with what? So for instance, if you couldn't tell the difference between green and red, there would be nothing about those graphics that would tell you what they were. And I guess the point that I'm making is that I'm really glad that more recent games are doing more about that. Link's Awakening is a good example. On the Switch, the color dungeon puzzles still rely on color, but every color also has a shape associated with it. So there's an obvious visual difference. Anyway, it's time for my favorite boss battle in the game. There he is! Alfred, yoo-hoo! Over here. That top banana is top drawer. It's no use, LarryBoy. Your butler is under my tempting spell. He doesn't even realize you're here. I knew you were behind this bad apple. Give up, LarryBoy. There's no way I'm going to let you change the channel. Your show is about to get cancelled. Welcome to Breakout. Oops. Oh dear. Cool. This is fine. We're good. Anyway. Ah! You've destroyed my TV sets! Too much television will rot you to the core, bad apple. This isn't over, Larry boy. I'll be back. I think I heard that in a movie once. Alfred, are you alright? I say, that was quite a good show. Where are we? The Bumbleberg Funhouse. You were led into temptation by that bad apple. How unseemly. I thought I could control my impulses. Thank you, Master Larry. Everyone has moments of weakness, Alfred, old buddy. I'm not sure I could have found my way out of that temptation on my own. That's what we heroes do, Alfred. Help those who can't always help themselves. Let's go home. Hey, Morty, what's shaking? Hi, Larry boy. I've been walking around for hours, but I can't remember where I parked my car. Yes, walking can be confusing. I have to find it soon or I'll miss the football game. Have you tried retracing your steps? I don't have any paper to trace on. No, Morty. Retracing your steps means going back to the places you've just been. Like time traveling? Yes. Sometimes when you retrace your steps, you can find what you've lost. I have a song that'll help. It's called Backward Memory. Now, how did it go again? I'll go to musical minigame. Match the notes, move. Don't make too many mistakes, or all the veggie kids will leave. Some of my audience abandoned me. It just keeps going. I forgot that those were in the game. You did really badly on this bonus game. Oh. Now we can gain the ability to fly. Master Larry, there's an emergency! Another one? How is a cucumber supposed to get any rest? The reporter, Petunia Rhubarb, is missing. She became so involved while playing a game on her handy pod that she was drawn into a virtual world. I bet it was that new Guide the Amazing Chef game. I really want to try that. Please pay attention. You'll have to enter the handy pod and find Petunia. It may be confusing in there. No problem, Alfred. I'm quite the gamer, so this mission should be a piece of cake. and I never get confused. Of course, Master Larry. Remember, the door on the left is the exit to the Larry Cave. The door on the right is a closet. Alfred, that only happened twice. Achoo. Well, this is my life now. I'm not totally sure how necessary the flight is all the time, but it is certainly an option. The game proceeded to make me eat my words by making it required as soon as the next level started. That's not on. I do appreciate that a lot of the times the platforms that are close to the ground start by going up. Or start by going down, rather. So if you happen to be, say, exactly in the area to catch a platform, assuming it doesn't move away, it'll move down before it moves back up, which means it'll stay within range for a longer time. Game design. How are you standing? Fine. Okay. Up we go. And across and to the ticket. As is usual for VeggieTales games, this is aimed for a younger audience. I am curious. Oh. That's fair, I guess. I'm curious exactly what the expert mode would have changed. Please go down the left. Wow, that obnoxiously stubborn. Thing. Block. So yeah, I probably could have played on Expert, reasonably. Considering that it is the Expert difficulty on a children's game. Can I not duck on these platforms? I can't. That's weird and arbitrary. There we go. For a game designer, I sure do have a callous disregard for game mechanics. What's this? Invaders from space? Bad Apple, isn't this a bit over the top? You're the only thing that is over, LarryBoy. Choice of games is as stale as your jokes, Bad Apple. Wow, what did Space Invaders do to you? My confusion missiles will make sure neither you nor Petunia know whether you're coming or going. Bring 'em on. Okay. Gotta deflect missiles. Specifically so they don't hit Petunia. But we also have the impulse to worry about. Fortunately, it's not as though every single I feel like I remember having the most trouble with this minigame out of any of them when I first played the game. There we go. Looks like you're out of quarters, Bad Apple. Game over. I was growing tired of this game anyway. The next time we meet, you won't be so smug. What a crab. A crab apple. I wish Alfred had heard that one. Are you alright, Petunia? This is Petunia Rhubarb signing off. Hey, where am I? Inside your handy pod. You were so into your game you got sucked right in. Maybe you should limit your gaming time. Pardon me while I make an aside glance at the camera. I think you're right, LarryBoy. I should try some other activities. I have always wanted to get into yoga. Sure, try to be more flexible with your free time. Huh. Get it? Yeah. Well done. For a superhero, I get no respect. That does it for the Bad Apple. I don't think so, Master Larry. There seems to be a situation at the Four Seasonings Hotel. Really? I didn't know Bubblyburg had a Four Seasonings Hotel. Well, it just opened, and there seems to be only one guest. Your old friend Bob. A Four Seasonings Hotel with only one guest? That doesn't sound like any five-star place. I know. It seems Bob is trapped in the penthouse. He doesn't seem to mind, however, as he's ordered everything off the menu. That sounds like Bob, but something smells rotten like a bad apple. My thoughts exactly. You'll have to find the hotel security room to break Bob out. On our way. I hope they have valet parking. Here we go, it's a hotel. I'm immune to your shenanigans, Pepper. There was another way to go about that level, but I didn't take it. I do think that at this point we've gotten through about all of the mechanic introductions. I see. I do not remember this being a terribly long game. Alright, on we go. Gotta get that yellow key because that's very blatantly necessary. I was surprised I didn't get confused there. Whoops. Misinterpreted that direction. Did not see the ladder. Hello, yes, I would like this platform to move. Right, I can't fit through that. There we go. A lot of platformers do this thing where you have a little bit of leeway after you walk off a platform to be able to use your jump. How could this happen to me? Oh, bother. The game is thoroughly punishing me for taking advantage of its kindness. Which is a valid response, and I cannot argue with it. I don't have much time. Fortunately, I had enough time. I'm not going to go so far as to say that I'm not going to fail any levels. Master Larry, you'll have to roll through many pipes to find the security room and help Bob the Tomato. Let's roll. Worthwhile dialogue. Chew. Here we go. Oh no. Green keys down there. Blue keys up here. Red keys in there. This was a mistake. Yeah, this one gives you a lot of leeway. I'm cutting the timing close, but mostly because I'm just playing around on some of these. It is enjoyable. Wow, that sure didn't feel like first-class accommodations. Don't worry, Bob. I'll lead you out of this temptation. Is that room service? Send up another deep dish anchovy pizza. You must be delirious. Anchovies? Ugh. I've got to get him out of there before he starts eating again. Don't count on it, Larry boy. Once you check in here, you can never check out. Sorry, Bad Apple. I've reserved a room for you in the big house. Okay. We're working on leading Bob out. The Bad Apple would be a lot more threatening here if she didn't immediately get stuck behind the first door. You have become a real pest, Larry boy. You keep showing up to my parties uninvited. Well, I don't want to miss out on the fun. Be careful what you wish for, Larry boy. You might regret it. Until next time. Ha 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 ha. That Bad Apple is rotten to the core. I feel stuffed. I think I ate too much. I know you like food, Bob, but you have to exact some control over your temptation. I may not always be there to help out. You're right, Larry boy. But once I saw all that food, pizza, chocolate cake, yum. Chocolate. Maybe I was a little hasty. I should go back and check. Sorry, Larry boy, I finished the cake. Sometimes being a superhero is a thankless job. Thanks again, Larry boy. I'm going to the gym to work off some of this food. That's a really bad idea if you haven't yet finished digesting it. And I'm off to the Larry cave. Maybe I can convince Alfred to bake a cake. Oh no. Hi Laura, what's up? Oh, Larry boy, I've got a problem. I was on my way to get my mom a birthday present. Chocolate is always a nice gift. Yes. Anyway, I just heard that Stuff Mart is having a huge sale. Fluorescent orange polka dot flip-flops I've been eyeing are half price. They sound lovely. What's the problem? I don't think I have enough money for both the gift and the shoes. Well, you know, Laura, a birthday only happens once a year. We are talking about your mother. That's true, but those shoes are so stylish. Something tells me there will be a few pairs left once you save up your money again. I've got a song, Giving and Receiving, that might explain it better. Let's see if I can remember it. Oh, that's so long. No. Verses. No, incorrect. Let's see. No. Well, I failed it, but at least we get to move forward. Who is that at the door, Master Larry? Someone from Appleton Elementary School selling chocolate bars. This is the best chocolate I've ever had. You always say that. Wait a moment, there's no Appleton Elementary School in Bumblebird. So delicious. Yummy. Appleton? May I see the wrapper? The candy cave. That must be where Bad Apple is hiding. I'm on my way. Master Larry, that's not a good idea. You know your weakness for chocolate. Bad Apple has surely prepared something to tempt you. I'm a superhero, Alfred. It's my duty. And let's not forget all the chocolate. Right, Master Larry? Right, let's not forget the... That's not funny, Alfred. Just be careful, Master Larry. And don't forget to control your urges. I'm always careful and I always forget to control my urges. Question mark. Monsters. Darn. So close there. Oh well. Unfortunately, I cannot get on ladders anywhere but the bottom. The running jump is overpowered. Just a little bit. Now, on one hand, it is kind of unfortunate that some of the game mechanics kind of defeat other ones. Like the running jump often invalidates the need for the flight. But on the other hand, this is a game intended for children. I bet that even at the age that I was when this game came out, I probably just used the mechanics as they were written. And it never hurts to have multiple solutions to a problem. it also never hurts to have specific challenges that are oriented towards specific mechanics. I mean, yes, also I am going to circumnavigate some of the puzzles. If you allow me to, I am, in fact, going to use the mechanics that you give me to use. Cool. Bump up that time bonus a bit. There we go. We have so many lives. I actually vastly prefer the confusion compared to the slow status, simply because the confusion lets you move at your normal speed. I'm really not sure why that push block was there. Or rather, I'm not sure why the tunnel was there. Anyway, well done, Master Larry. You've made it through the candy cave and resisted temptation. Now to deal with the bad apple. Be careful, Master Larry. I'm sure the bad apple has kept a supply of chocolate in reserve, for just such an occasion. I'm ready for anything, Alfred. Citizens of Bumbleberg are relying on me. If you can hold out against temptation long enough, the bad apple will run out of chocolate, which will be at your mercy. Gotcha, Alfred. Where are you, bad apple? Your tempting days are over. Give it up, Larry boy. You can't resist my tempting treats. There's not enough chocolate in the world to keep me from stopping you. I won't need all the chocolate in the world. Before long, you'll be in my power. It's apple picking time. Time to place a pong. Yeah, so pretty much all the boss fights in this game are based on older games. Still kind of fun, though. There was one point back in freshman year when I spent about 3 hours in an evening, maybe slightly longer, or 5, just using a programming language that isn't intended for making games to make a really bad version of Pong. That was a lot of fun. Anyway, how do you like them apples, Bad Apple? You got the better of me this time, LarryBoy, but you haven't heard the last of me. Sheesh, I never would have guessed that someone as rotten as the Bad Apple would have such sweet chocolate. Well done, Master Larry. You resisted temptation and saved Bumbleberg from the Bad Apple. You know what they say, Alfred. With great chocolate comes great responsibility. No one says that. Well, never mind. We've rid Bumbleberg of temptation by defeating the Bad Apple. Oh no, Master Larry. There will always be temptation. People simply have to learn to have some control over them. And know that their friends are there to help if their temptations get the better of them. Well said, Master Larry. Now, let's get back to the Larry Cave and celebrate. I think there's some leftover chocolate. We did the thing. I don't get to play this. Because where there's trouble, I'll be there. So there's some acknowledgement of all of those songs that they pulled from for the soundtrack. I guess it will just auto-advance. I don't have to mash A. This was a fun little diversion. It's been a really long time since I played this game. I mean, the LarryBoy titles, since they aren't direct Bible stories, tend to be a little bit more didactic in theme. Naturally, this one was specifically about temptation. There's also, you know, the rumor weed and the fib from outer space. So rather than retelling a Bible story, we have biblical virtues extolled by our favorite cucumber. It's a fun setup, and the game was enjoyable. Nice something to come back to for this prelude to a holy day. Anyway, since we've finished that up, I am going to call it here. Like I said at the beginning, I should be getting back to Pokemon tomorrow, and we'll see what comes next. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good night. Bye, everyone.